lords and ladies, welcome back to Cartoon Hangout, your place for all things cartoon. And tonight that means a new review of Adventure Time. I'm sorry this video is getting to you so late, but I didn't wake up this afternoon and I had other things to take care of. Instead of rushing through this review and the last, I decided to take my time, even if you didn't get the review until later tonight or early tomorrow morning. Better late than a piece of crap, right? Anyway, episode 2 of season 7, titled Vermints, was exactly the feels I expect from Adventure Time. I almost thought this episode was part of the Stakes miniseries since it involved Marceline, but that doesn't start for another week or so, if I recall. This episode mostly revolves around Marceline finally discovering that Bubblegum is no longer the princess of Ooh, and instead owns a little cabin at the edge of the kingdom, but is still technically in the kingdom, as pointed out by the king, who apparently sleeps in PB's nightgown and a pink wig.
Tell Bubblegum I wear her nightgown! Tell everyone!
Dude's got a problem, friends. Marceline is pretty upset over PB not telling her about what happened, but we do learn that PB was actually too embarrassed to tell her, so Marceline ends up hanging out with her all night in order to stop some varmints from eating her pumpkins. I really enjoy this episode as we finally see more of PB reacting to losing her kingdom, which has hit her a lot harder than we probably thought. She finally breaks down after losing her hat to a varmint and is comforted by Marceline.
Hey, whoa, wait. I didn't mean... I like your handwriting. I think it's really pretty.
All I managed to do was push everyone away. I pushed you away. I'm sorry, Marceline. I've been a real dinger to you.
I've got to admit that after hearing about the fan theory regarding PB and Marceline as former lovers, it tends to color every scene that they share for me now. I can't help but read into their interactions. I mean, watch this particular scene from the episode and tell me that you did not get the same vibe as I did.
Come on.
Okay. Maybe for a bit. Don't let me sleep too long. Promise to wake me up in 15 minutes.
I promise.
I actually wouldn't be opposed to this ship, because I am 7 seasons past shipping PB with Fenn. I actually prefer him with the Flame Princess, but I think that ship was sunk. Now, like I said above, this episode was very heavy with the feels. We gained insight into Princess Bubblegum's emotional state regarding the loss of her kingdom, and learned a little bit more about her past with Marceline. I think it's downright adorable that they used to explore the mines, and Marceline even got her to do some tagging, even if what she tagged does fall in line with PB's personality. There are times when I don't like Princess Bubblegum, but episodes like this one help humanize her, and I feel sorry for her. She's had to run a kingdom filled with a lot of incompetent citizens. I mean, her guards are pretty lousy too, so of course she'd end up closing herself off trying to prepare for every eventuality. Hey, she's the Batman of Adventure Time. Yeah, but no, I sympathize with Bubblegum a lot on that front. I think we've all, at one time or another, closed ourselves off from everyone because we were trying to prepare for the worst. Seriously, this was a great episode, and I almost wish this was the premiere episode of Season 7. But a viewer explained to me that they probably didn't want to open with another heavy, emotional episode like previous season premieres or the last few episodes of Season 6. Which makes sense to me. That's my review, but let me know what you thought of the episode in the comments below. If I missed anything at all, let me know that too. Also, I'm going to try to give you viewers a question to answer in every review to keep you engaged. So today's question is this: do you ship Marceline and Bubblegum? Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for another review. Take care.